Be quick. First one 2x minus 3y. What happens to minus 3? See, I'll tell you one thing, students. We have done the basics. It's been almost 3 months, so don't tell me till it goes to the other side, this side, that side, nothing. You know how to write the equation, right? 2x minus 3y is equal to 3. Tell me the direct answer. This side, that side, plus becomes minus. Don't need explanation. Just tell the equation. Next one. 4y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Entire 1 by 2 goes to the other side. Next. 2x has denominator, 3y doesn't have denominator. LCM is 3 into 1 and here into 2x into 1 is 2x plus 4 threes are 12y minus 1 by 3 gets multiplied, right? See, in order to eliminate, we have 3 here and 2 here. Do one thing, multiply 2 here and 3 here so that denominator is gone. Remember, the most important step in this chapter is there shouldn't be any denominator. Okay, so just cross multiply. This 2 will get multiplied to both the values. Look here, write it step by step. 2x plus 12y is equal to minus 1 into 3. 4x plus 2s are 24y is equal to minus 3. Did we get two equations? Is equal to 3 and 4x plus, which one looks smaller, x value or y value? X coefficient, right? And don't write. Joven, when I'm teaching, don't write notes. Next, x value. What's the next step, Vishruth? Before elimination, what you have to do? No, no, no. You have to make them equal. First, you have to tell that if in order to make them equal, you have to multiply 4 here and 2. So before multiplying, check whether you can reduce. Can we reduce them? 2 ones are. So actually, how much you have to multiply? Not 4 and 2. You have to multiply this with 2 and this with 1. So 2 4x minus, you multiply into 1. Uh, if the signs are same, you can't cancel. What you have to do? Minus, minus and minus 3 becomes completed. Find the value of y, substitute. Complete it. Find the value of y and substitute. Find the value of x. minus 3 by 10. Okay, let me check. Find y, complete y. Yes. What is my, where is sign? That is wrong. Minus and minus become plus. Hmm. Hmm. The answer is minus 3 by 10. Substitute in this equation. See, all of you got minus 3 by 10. How do you convert into decimal, student? Convert into decimal. How many hmm. Minus. If you convert into decimal, it is easy to calculate. Look here, 2x minus 3 into minus 0.3 is equal to 3. For multiplication, we don't see larger sign, greater sign. First, you have to multiply the sign. Minus into minus is plus. If you multiply 3 into 0.3, 3 zeros are 0.33 are, huh? Find x. Yes, what's the answer? All of you got it till here? Got this right till here? No, till here, is it correct? No, it's not into 10, students. Not into 10. Look here. 2.1. Remove the decimal and divide it. What do you get? We remove the decimal, right? But already there was one decimal. Can you see already in question there was one? So from here, shift another decimal. What's the answer? So from this, No problem. If you want exact answer 1.05, if not, if you remove the decimal 21, you have to divide it by 10. So learn decimal calculation. It will be helpful for to solve, if not just at 21. 21 by 20. Okay. So all three are fine, students. This answer is also fine. This is fine. Here. Okay. What is x value now? What was x value? What was y? Minus. Okay. After solving this, what if I ask you what is the answer for 2x? What's the answer for 3y? How will you solve this? No, no. 2 into plus 5. And if I tell 3y minus 2, how will you solve this? Minus 2. So that is how what you're going to have to do in the next question. 16 and 17. Can you see you have to solve both? Then you have to substitute the values here. 16th one just ignore. Try the 17th one. Okay, let me first arrange this. Look at the screen, students. Stop writing. This is first equation. This is second equation. Which one is arranged according to the calculation part? Second one. Left is first, right is second. After is equal to, do we have a number? Okay, look at this. 7x is given. So keep 7x as it is. Bring this 10y to this side, becomes 4 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 4. This you can just rearrange this. If you rearrange, I can put 7x minus 10y here is equal to 4. The values signs will not change. Are we shifting anything or just rearranging? Uh, so when you rearrange, the values will not change. Remember that. First equation, second equation. First one, second one. After solving, you'll get the value of x and y. Once you get the x and y value, you have to substitute here. Can you see? Complete it. I'll give you all 2 minutes. Complete it. Got it? No, no, don't tell the answer. Then all of you complete. I'll ask later. If you'll have your textbook, just cross check the answers. So today we'll complete this exercise. Tomorrow I'll be giving test. Okay. So class will be in the morning. I'll be giving this chapter for test. Practice it today. Substitute in the second one. 4 into x, substitute both. Substitute. If you get y, substitute in any one equation, find x. Okay, explain this, Erin. How do you solve this? Correct. 1 by 7. Look here, once again, Vishrut, Jovin, look at the screen scroll completed. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Look here. You can either eliminate x or y, right? Okay. So there are two preferences. All of you listen carefully. This will save a lot of time. Okay. There are two preferences. Either you can take 7 and 12 or 10 and 18. Fine. So first thing, which one is smaller? You have to check the coefficient. Which coefficient is smaller? Coefficient meaning these are the coefficients. Which one has smaller coefficient? 7 and 12. So you can multiply 7 and 12. Or the other way to see is which one has opposite sign? X or y? Why? So we don't need to change sign, right? We can just make them equal and just cancel. Okay, if you want to change y, what I have to multiply? Into 18 and here into 10. Before multiplying, what I told you all to check? Take this in working column. Start with 2 times table. Does it go? 2 nines are 2, 5s. So instead of multiplying by 18 and 10, what you have to multiply? Understood? So these are the two things I'll have to see, students. One, number, go with number. Okay. What if instead of 7, if 17 was given? Nothing is more, everything is bigger, right? Then which method you have to use? Elimination. Okay, even if this is plus. Now, next question. If I multiply 12, if you want to eliminate, if I multiply 12 here and if I multiply 17, can we reduce anything? No. 12 is a bigger number, right, to multiply. 17 is also a bigger number. Okay. If I multiply y, if I want Why? If I multiply by 18 and multiply by 10, can we reduce? So starting, we had option of multiplying by 12 and multiplying by 17. Now we have option of multiplying by 9 and 5. Which one is easier to multiply? 9, 5. That is how we'll have to think to save the time. Understood? Simply just like that, you can't keep solving, student. That is normal. Those who attend only school. If you are attending tuition, if I teach all these shortcuts, you have to follow. Clear? Yes. Now you multiplied into 12 and you are into 17 is the number I've written. Next. Hmm. Then no, minus and minus both are minus into minus is plus. If you add, you get 246. 126 is greater. It is y is equal to 41. It will see. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever denominator is greater, students, definitely it will get cancelled. So what you have to do is, yes, take 41 into 3, 41 into 4, 41 into 5, 41 into 6. If you multiply 41 into 6, you get. So don't keep wasting your time thinking whether it is two ones or two or three ones are clear. Just multiply ones are 6. Y is equal to how much? Minus, minus. So let me take the first equation, this one. 7x minus, if I reduce, you get 5. 2 goes 3 times, not 4 times. Right? Okay, let me complete this because it's getting late. 7x, what you'll get, student? 7x, open the bracket, minus into minuses, plus 5 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Keep 7x as it is. Take LCM. Let me solve here. Is this clear till here? 7 by 3. What happens to 7 if it goes to the other side? Divided. It gets cancelled. X is equal to what? 1 by, what they have asked us to show that, show the value, find the value of 6y, right? 4 into, what is the x value? 6 into, you get 4 by 3. 6 and 6 gets cancelled. Plus into minuses. Take LCM, completed. Completed.
Check the answer in textbook. Is it 1 by 3? We should entire thing you have to do, not just that calculation. Check the answer. Try the next one. 8y minus x. First one is 1 by 3, right? Oh, complete it. First you complete and then check which errand. Oh, 16th one is for homework. Clear? Yes. Jovin done. Next question. Look, 18th, both the questions are tough. I'll do the first one, you have to do the second one. Look at the first one. Left hand side we have equation. Does it have denominator? 5. Right hand side, after this equation, plus 3x minus 5. Which one has denominator? 2y minus. What about 3x and 5? It doesn't have denominator, right? Take. Without taking LCM, if you try directly to add or subtract, your answer is you'll get 0 students. Keep that in mind. LCM is very important. Right hand side, what's the LCM? This entire thing into 1 into 4 and this one into 2y minus x plus 3 4s are 4 5s are 20. Now, how many denominators are there, both left hand side and right hand side? Only one here and one here, right? So if there's only one denominator, cross multiply. Look here, observe this step. 4 into y plus 7, take 5 into, any like terms here? What is minus 1x plus 12x? Minus into plus is No, no. Minus into plus is minus. 12 minus 1 is y minus 11x. Y minus which two? Just because plus into minus you're telling minus? Which is greater here? 1 is great. 1 is greater or 12 is greater, not plus sign. Is this clear? If you multiply 5 2s are 10y plus 55x. 5 should get multiplied to all three. Can you see the step? Now arrange, solve this, complete. Tell me the next line after solving. Yes. How do you solve this, students? Look at the screen. It's getting late. Which is greater, 4y or 10y? So bring the smaller number to the other side. 100 is minus. If it goes to the other side, becomes. Concentrate here. 55x. You get 128 is equals to 10 minus 4 is. Okay. But let me write 55x first. See, I'm not shifting anything. I'm just rearranging. Because we need x first plus 10. Understood? Is equal to. Understood how to take LCM and solve? I'm not going to solve this. The right hand side part I'll solve. Part completed for homework. Tomorrow I'll conduct test. Look at the second equation. How many denominators are there in on the left hand side? One or two? What are the two denominators? Two and if there are two denominators, you have to make them one. First convert it. Take LCM. The LCM for 2 and 6 is 6. It goes how many times? So 3 has to get multiplied to both. Clear? Vishruth understood? Into 1. When you open the bracket, hmm, less into. Now, this 6, I don't need denominator. What am I supposed to do? If you multiply, the common mistake is student just multiply one value. 6 5s are 30. Is it correct? So 21. Look at this. Observe this. 21 plus 3 is 24 minus 15x minus 4y. 6 5s are 30y minus 60 plus 48 is 108. Clear? Completed till here. I'll tell you how to solve. Which one? No, I didn't get your question. If you don't want, you can multiply. I want you all to understand. That's the reason I put this bracket. This part, right? Who told? How many values are there? 6 should get multiplied to both, Joven, not only one. Okay. The reason is you misunderstood 6 is a number, 18 is a number. So just numbers you have to multiply. No, it's not like that. When you're shifting it, it should get multiplied to both the values. Okay. Completed. Vishnu, Joven, Eden. Okay, look at this. This is the first equation. Understood how we got first equation? Look at second equation calculation. How do you rearrange? See, I'll tell you one thing. 24 and 100. 100 is minus shifted to this side. What do you get? Right? And can you see x and y both are negative? So shifted to the other side becomes plus. No, I'll write y first. Plus 4y plus. So you get 132 is equal to. I'll write 15x first. Plus 30 plus 4 is. If I rearrange this, I'm getting 15x plus 34y is equal to. For homework, I want you all to solve both the equations and find x and y. Clear? Okay, make a note. And tomorrow tuition is, yeah, yeah, you can leave. Erin. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Tomorrow at 10:30 to 10. Your class will be at just a minute. 10 to 11 is your class. 10 o'clock. Attend at 10, I'll conduct test. 10 to 11. Okay, you all can leave. Yes, if you have done, you all can leave, students.